Today I'm driving a Mclaren 650S. God, I've got a good job. So we're taking this car out now for a photo shoot and a video shoot on it. We're going out somewhere a bit countryside-y, found somewhere on Google, tree-lined roads out in the middle of nowhere. Going to get the drone up, going to do some tracking shots, going to do some shots through the trees hopefully. I've got other crew members in front. I can't get over how comfortable this car is. The camera car in front is actually my daily driver, which is just an old 3 Series, and I can see that car in front just skipping over the bumps, and it just looks really stiff and bouncy. Whereas this, I haven't even realised we're going over a bumpy road. It's really impressive how they've done that. I don't know how well you can hear the engine because I've just got a little clip mic on, but the V8's got a lovely little rumble to it, just on idle, just throbbing away. 3.8 litre V8 of course, 641 horsepower, 500 foot-pounds of torque, which is obviously why the 0 to 60 time is 2.9 seconds. That is hypercar performance. There's not really anything. I mean, there's a couple of cars, LaFerrari, couple of, the P1, this car's big brother, that will do it slightly quicker than that. But I mean, you're talking a couple of tenths of a second. It's not something you're going to notice. You don't see this sort of thing on the road. It's weird actually, like you see quite a few Ferraris, you see Lamborghinis, but you don't see that many McLarens. I wonder why that is. I mean, it might be simply because I think this car is a car for people who love cars. I think Ferraris and Lamborghinis are for people with a lot of money. I think that's what the difference is. And the McLaren's for people who love cars and they love motorsport. And I think if you had the money to buy a McLaren and you didn't love cars, you didn't love motorsport, and that wasn't your scene, I think you would just buy a Ferrari or you'd buy a Lamborghini, because more ordinary people know what it is. Like, you can see the visibility's really good. The sort of bonnet just drops away in front of you, so it doesn't feel daunting at all that you're driving a car more expensive than your house. It just feels compact. You've got the active aero on this car, which is, it's got a wing on the back, and when you brake hard, the wing comes up almost vertically and uses that as an air brake in addition to your normal brakes, which is really, I mean, it looks cool, and obviously that's pretty helpful if you're driving on a racetrack, which I wonder how many people are buying these and putting them on a racetrack. I don't know, but it's good to know that you can. The gearbox is lovely. The gearbox is really nice, so smooth. Well, I'm just in auto mode really, but you can use the paddles to sort of flip it out of auto, and the click's really nice. It's got this weird rocker style paddle, whereas you can sort of push back on it to do the opposite motion, which again, I think is F1 tech. The interior is actually really nice. It's simple, but everything's where you kind of expect it to be. Well, it's not where I expect it to be, because I was looking for the aircon for a couple of minutes and then I realised it's on the door. But in terms of layout, it's simple. Everything's clear. That you got the dial bang right in front of you, 2 little instrument binnacles either side, displaying everything that you need. You've got the nice big screen here. Carbon fibre on the wheel, carbon fibre on the door, carbon fibre down the centre console. Everywhere else is this nice soft touch Alcantara with the yellow stitching, and it's just it's not like the Italians do. It's different, and that's what I love about this car. Massive stream of traffic now. It's funny, like, women don't look at this car, but you just get a load of nods from blokes driving the other way. Alright mate, nice car. It's not mine. I've got the crap 3 Series up in front. Oh, this is where we're shooting. Now this looks good. Yeah, you're going to love this. This is going to look awesome. Cars out there at the moment. Certainly one of the most fast accelerating cars on the market currently. 0 to 60 takes 2.9 seconds, which is just the most ridiculous figure I've ever heard. 2.9 seconds, and you're at 60 miles an hour. It's just mental. The top speed is 204 miles an hour in the Spider version, which I'm driving here. The hardtop, the coupe version, does 207 miles an hour. So I mean, what's that? A couple miles an hour difference. Who cares? This way you get your wind in your hair, if you had any hair. The wind in your head or your helmet. This is, of course, this is a Formula 1 team, Mclaren, and it was developed when Lewis Hamilton was driving for them, and the wheel is actually modelled on the grip of his steering wheel. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. Oh my god, this is just like a giggle machine. It's hilariously fast, this thing. You would get yourself into serious trouble if you own one of these. But again, you know, now I've got it in 7th gear again, 70 miles an hour. It's comfortable, it's quiet. It's not too quiet. It's not like one of those sports cars where you don't really realise you're in a sports car. And to be honest, I was expecting it to be quieter than it is. It's not in any sort of sports mode or anything like that. This is just normal everything. The motoring press has said that they don't like the exhaust note of this, or that it's too quiet. I can't really see what they're talking about, to be honest. I think it sounds great. You can tell that you're in a V8. It's got that V8 rumble, but you've got that spool, that lovely spool up of the turbos when you put your foot down a little bit. It just sounds incredible. I love the exhaust note because it's right by your head. It's sort of like in your ear line sort of thing, if that makes any sense. It's sort of right there. It's not like at the bottom of the car. It comes out in level with your ear. It just sounds so nice. It feels like it's in your left ear, just snarling away. Oh, that was just quarter throttle. You start to understand what this car is all about. Whoa, Jesus. That is literally neck snapping acceleration.